Your dentist will love this episode. My dentist loved every single episode, I guarantee it. Maybe because they enjoy it, because it's like, oh look, he's going to be bringing us lots of business very soon. It's exciting. So I am actually excited to try some of the fudge. As I said, I haven't ever tried their fudge before. This will be the first time I'm trying Mr. Stanley's fudge. It's quite exciting. This one. Do Bobbies carry fudge batons to Jeff Keys or dodge baton? They not anymore. Well, technically yes, but like not in the sense you're thinking. Dentists don't get the winners pop up, says Tomoto. No, they would reject it anyway. Too much sugar. Clotted cream is a delish with fresh scones. I agree, Salvageddis. I agree. We do actually have a question about clotted cream today, which is quite like a good matchup. We didn't plan it. I didn't plan it or anything. It just happens to be like that. So I was like, great. I'm not gonna say no. We got Taiwan John here as well. Hello. Ichivika says scone or scone? Scone. Scone. Fastest cake in the world. Scone. Haha. Very funny. Hello, John. Hello. Dot is saying hello to John as well. By the way, can we just say, John's shows over the last couple of days, absolutely brilliant. I've been loving them. Hopefully you guys have as well. It's been good. I've actually learned so much from them. It's quite educational, you know, really. It's obviously scone, says Timoto, or is it scone? Text doesn't say, sadly. So it's kind of like whipped cream. Yeah, but like harder. It's a weird thing to describe. I can't really do it. We're going to wait one more minute, and then I'm going to tell you a little bit about our sponsor. And after I've told you a little bit about our sponsor, we're going to get started with the show. Vodka this early in the morning, says Cowboy Weasel. No. And it's also not that early. It's like 3 o'clock. But no, obviously not. It's this water. This is water. It's just in a cool glass. It is a pretty cool glass, to be fair. Clotted cream is the best. Maybe find a photo and show the uneducated and uncultured morons. Says Ichivika. Wow, savage. You will be seeing what clotted cream looks like later in the quiz. So, not to give too much away, but it will be happening. Anyways, 4 minutes past, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about our sponsor before we get started with the show. So, Mr. Stanley's Harrogate, as you can see up there, was founded in 1843, okay, which is kind of crazy, kind of a long time ago, kind of a big deal. Okay, 1843 it was founded, and it's actually been owned by this London confectionery brand for quite a while, but to bring it back to its Yorkshire roots, the serious sweet company who now own Mr. Stanley's, and they bring it back to Yorkshire roots. That's why the Harrogate logo there is part of the logo now, because they need to bring it back to its Yorkshire roots. So it's quite exciting, and because of that, to celebrate it, they're sponsoring this show, and we're able to give you some awesome fudge prizes. Plus, I get to try a little bit of their product myself. So it's a win-win-win-win, really. Shartley says, I'm here. Hello, welcome. But yeah, that's a little bit about Mr. Stanley's, our awesome sponsor that you can see above me. They've been great. Sadly, this is, as I say, our last show with Mr. Stanley. But don't worry, we will still be giving you out your vouchers and that kind of stuff after this show. Zell says, love the logo. It's good, isn't it? It's a good logo. It's a good logo. A little top hat there as well. Anyway, it is 5 minutes past, so we are going to go ahead and explain the rules. So, hello everyone. Welcome to MOAR Trivia. My name is Joe, and the rules of this show, pretty straightforward. We've got 10 minutes to complete it. There's going to be 5 questions that I'm going to put in front of you in just a few seconds' time. Now, your job is to answer those questions quickly and correctly, because the quicker you answer the questions, the more points you're going to get. And every single person at the end of this show will be taking home a split of our £25 prize. So if you score over 30,000 points in today's show, you will be taking home a split of our £25 prize. There you go. The grandfather Stanley's, son Stanley's, daughter Stanley's, lots of Stanley's. But there we go. Them are the rules, and those are the prizes. Now, we're not just stopping there, though. We do have 4 more prizes for you guys. So first place today will be receiving a very special Mr. Stanley's hamper full of goodies for you. Second and third place will be receiving a £10 voucher for the official Mr. Stanley's website, and everyone that gets question 3 correct today will be taking home a 15% off voucher, and I will be sending that out just after this show as well, which is very exciting. So if any of that sounds good to you, which of course it does, then you're going to want to stick around for the entire show. Well, let's get started with question number 1, shall we? Real life show says hamper. I know, right? Very exciting. I should mention, unfortunately, it is only for UK people at the moment. The actual physical prizes, which is the first place prize, it is only in the UK, sadly. So there you go. Anyway, let's go on to question number 1, shall we? Here we go. Question number 1. Question number 1. Now, I'm going to show you an acronym, okay? And I don't want you to tell me what it is in chat, because it would give away the question. I don't want you to tell me what it is in chat. I want you to think about it in your head, unless you want other people to beat you, which seems a little bit silly. But here we go. Here is the acronym. TLDR. TLDR. So, read that. Don't put it in chat. Just read it. Just read it. TLDR. Question number 1. Here we go. What does the second letter of this acronym mean? Does it mean late, long, or little? TLDR. I don't know. I can't even say the rest of it because it would give it away. Too long, didn't read it, says Tomoto. Well, Tim, very lucky for you. That is the correct answer. I can tell you it is, of course, long. Too long, didn't read. So there you go. That is the full acronym. 118 if you get that right. 89 going for late, and 40 going for little. Too late, didn't row. I don't know. I can't think of one that makes sense. But good job. See, 118 if you got that one right. Boom! Starting off nice and correct there for 118 of you. Let's go on to question number 2. See if you can keep that winning streak. Well, one is just like getting it right. 2 is a streak. You're getting a pattern at that point. So let's see if you can make a streak as we move on to question number 2. Here we go. My Wi-Fi cut out, so sharp lead. Heartbreaking. Hopefully, you can claw back some points in this show. Question number 2. Here we go. So, we're talking about this movie. Jerry Maguire. I'm sure some of you would have seen it. Some of you probably haven't seen it either, but if you have, this is definitely gonna be useful. I can tell you that much. Claudad's back some points, says Tomoto. Exactly. Claudaddy. Anyway, Jerry Stanley. Interesting. Hey, this is Jerry Maguire, the movie. Now, my question for you guys is about some quotes from this movie. So, question number 2. Which of these isn't a famous quote from Jerry Maguire? Is it, you had me at hello, show me the money, or round up the usual suspects? Vote away. I'm sure you guys would have seen the gif. Show me the money! And he's like shouting at the camera. It's a great gif. I'm sure you would use it before on Twitter or X, as I should say. Repeating the answer, I can't tell you who it is. Round up the usual suspects. How many people? 143 get this one right. 56 going for you had me at hello. 48 going for show me the money. Now, 143 of you would be absolutely correct. This is actually from Casablanca, which you might remember we actually went over. I think it was in yesterday's show. We had a Casablanca question. So if that was fresh in your mind there, or maybe you watched it last night for whatever reason, then this would have definitely helped you on that question there. Casablanca says Charlie is indeed Cuba Gooding Jr. says Jeff Keys. Perfect sense. Isn't TLDR, says Tadell in chat. I can't remember 5 minutes ago. Never mind, yesterday. Fair enough. Anyway, let's go on to the leaderboard, shall we? And then we're going to do our special midway question for your 15% voucher. So here we go. Looking at the leaderboards, I can tell you that in the lead so far, it is... Who's he going to be? Michael Ray, followed by Bassfed, Stephanie 13. Now cut that out. Granton Guy, Granton Girl, Graydon, Urbanson Bro. I'm looking at Graydon's profile picture. He's got a little cat in the bottom of that. I love it. We Like Shapes and Apricots are our top 10 people so far. Very good job. Remember, you only need 30,000 points to win a split of the prize money today, though. Number 13, my favourite number, says Anime Down. Well, maybe that bodes well. Anyway, let's go ahead and take the leaderboards off screen here. Now, we're going to go on to question number 3. Now, question number 3 is actually about clotted cream, as I mentioned earlier. Similarly, today, though, we have the clotted cream fudge baton we're going to be trying for Mr. Stanley's. Here you go. You can see the packaging on screen. Now, we're going to do the question, and then I'm going to try the product. But maybe this will help you. Maybe this is a hint right here. I don't think it is, realistically, but maybe it is. Who knows? Anyway, let's go on to question number 3. Here we go. Now, look at this on screen. This is what clotted cream looks like, okay? for those of you who don't know what clotted cream looks like, you can kind of see it's like thicker. It's not quite ice cream thick, you know, but it's like, it's definitely thicker. You can like spoon it out. I'm trying to think of something which is like similar, and I can't really compare it to anything. I guess butter, right? If you were to like spoon out butter or like margarine, anything like that, you kind of can spoon it out and it's like a solid thing rather than thing. The tastiest thing ever, tastiest thing ever. I will actually eat it out the pot with a spoon. Fair play. Custard, not, it probably thicker than custard. Anyway, here you go. Clotted cream. Question number 3. Clotted cream is usually associated with which area of England? Is it associated with the northeast, the southwest, or the Midlands? Vote away. Now, I will tell you, it's most commonly associated with Devon and Cornwall. So if that's quick geography facts in your head there, maybe you're able to get that one. I've said Midlands because I've got no idea, so E.G. Vickers. E.G. Vickers, you love it. How do you not know where it's from? Come on. The correct answer is the southwest. Obviously, Devon and Cornwall both claiming that they invented it and it was theirs. But no one actually knows where it actually originated, which is a kind of a fun fact. But 78 of you getting that one right. 47 going for the northeast and 53 going for the Midlands. Now, it's the moment you've all been waiting for. We're going to try some of that Mr. Stanley's clotted cream fudge baton, okay? Now, this one is a swan. His companion is a swan, as you can see. So we've got Mr. Stanley there, and his companion, swan companion there. Now, let's go ahead and read. So this is a, it's fudge. Clotted cream fudge baton covered in ever so creamy white chocolate for a melt in the mouth indulgence. Come on, Mr. Stanley. Okay. Joe is in a fudge relay race. I am. Quick, take it. No, you've got to win the show in order to get that. Anyway, let's read you a story, shall we? Because the story's quite fun in this one. Here we go. I loved it. I love these stories on this packaging. We took our seats at the Royal Ballet and the violins... I'll start again. We took our seats at the Royal Ballet, and as the violins swooped, you glided effortlessly across the lake, followed by a gentle ripple, not unlike my delectable clotted cream fudge. Here you go. And he's talking about the swan, the Mr. Stanley swan there. In, I imagine, Swan Lake, if you're gonna pick a ballet. Now, I've got the product here. Let me get it out. Now, I have preemptively cut up a bite-sized chunk for myself here. I haven't tried it. I promise you. I cross my heart, I have not tried the fudge. I did cut up a piece though, because I wanted to show you guys that cross section properly there. I mean, look at that. Oh, that's looking good. We got the white chocolate outside here, and you can see on the other side there as well. I mean, that looks like proper good fudge. Can you use a swan to light a cigarette? It's just falling off. Maybe. Anyway, let's go ahead and give it a try. I mean, look at that. Oh, it looks so good. I'm sorry. I'm very excited. Okay, let's see. Here we go. That is the best one I've tried so far. Oh my gosh. It's like, it really does melt in your... They were not joking, okay? It really does literally melt in your mouth. Oh, that is actually really, really nice. Honestly, okay, it's like, maybe I could have eaten a full baton of that. It's not like sickly. It's not like too sweet that it makes you think, oh, you know, I've got too much of this. I'm gonna throw up. It's like, it's kind of like the perfect balance of everything. There you go. There's my little bite section there. And you know what? I thought fudge plus chocolate may be too much, but I don't think it is. I don't think, genuinely, I think that works really well. Let's do the other half. It's like getting stuck to my mouth. But that, honestly, if I had to rate that on a scale of 1 to 10 in terms of fudge I've ever tried, I reckon it's up there hitting the 10. I'm going to be totally honest with you. That is delicious. Best of the week's nearly done. 100% best of the week. That right there, that takes it. If you get yourself anything from Mr. Stanley's, the fudge. Okay, the fudge. It just is that good. Yes, that is food, says New Toto. It is. Why do people always nod after eating good food? It's just a universal exception. You're like, just yes. No words need to be spoken. It's a... That's how you know. I want some, says Annie B. I wish I could send you some. Shaking your head will look like you don't like it, apricots. Shake your head like this, nodding your head. It's like, yeah, shaking your head is like, no. Or it's like, that's so good, that's so good. But genuinely though, delicious. Clotted cream fudge baton. I'm going to go inside and eat the rest of that, probably after the show. I'm going to be honest with you. That is brilliant. That is very, very nice. Anyway, good job to everyone that got that question right. You bagged yourself a 15% voucher, and hopefully you're going to use it to buy some of this fudge, because honestly, I want you to experience how good this is. Like, genuinely, it is that good. Let's go on to question number 4 now, and see if you guys can finish off the quiz here. Tim is built different to the Law Empson. He is. To be fair, if it tastes anything like that, it's fudge baton. Can't blame him for biting a massive chunk of that. Question number 4, though. Here we go. Yeah, literally, I don't do anything but eat fudge between shows. New Toto's absolutely right. Anyway, let's go on to this one. So, look at this on screen. What is this flag? What is this flag? I'm sure a lot of you know this already. I see Neatly Done in the audience as well. Going to be revealing their very special show later for you guys. China, exactly. We're actually talking about the People's Republic of China in this question, which is like the same thing. People's Republic of China. So there we go. Question number 4. Here we go. Let's get this flag off screen. Which company was the first to sell cold packaged drinks in the People's Republic of China? Was it Pepsi, Coca-Cola, or Budweiser? Put your votes in right now. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? It wasn't Mr. Stanley's, sadly. But there you go. Oh, even the packaging smells good. I mean, look at that as well, by the way. You get a nice little bit where your fudge goes. And then it has like the Mr. Stanley logo on the side. And it comes out the other end as well. Very, very cool. Anyway, revealing the answer, I can tell you. It is Coca-Cola. Gotta be Coke Joe, surely it is indeed. 71 if you get that right. 34 going for Pepsi and 26 going for Budweiser. Very well done. Let's go ahead and look at those leaderboards, shall we? See where people are ranking so far. Good job you picked Coke on that one. Kind of like, it's probably like the biggest one. So like logically, yeah. But maybe we like Psych 2 Act. Some of you might have thought alcohol. Pepsi's quite big. Anyway, We Like Shaped is in the lead so far. Followed by Dub31, Tehapo, MH, Falling Knife, Graydon, Katie Rose, Microwave, SJP, and Sab. But a lot of you are already over 30,000 points. Approximately 18 of you are. So let's see if we can finish on. Rutro, I'm on the cusp, says Neatly Done. Well, fingers crossed for you right now. Let's hope you can manage to bag yourself some money. Here we go. Question number 5 is coming up. Here we go. Okay. Now, I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you this on screen here. Now, this is, as I'm sure some of you can imagine, not the original Mona Lisa. This is a Lego Mona Lisa, okay? A Lego Mona Lisa. A pretty cool painting. It is still a painting, but a pretty cool painting to say the least. Lego, says Uncle Ron. It is indeed Lego. It's a Lego Lisa. It is a Lego Lisa. It's a self-portrait of Joe. That's it. Beatly done, says Lawrence. I like that for the show. But yeah, this is Lego Mona Lisa. Now, question number 5 is as follows. In terms of art, what is the Lego Mona Lisa an example of? Is it an example of an elegy, a pastiche, or a concert? Concert? I don't know. Concert makes sense. Let's get rid of Lego Mona Lisa here. She served her purpose and looks amazing. I want one of them in my home one day. Idifala says, I'm out of the roof. What? Utoto says, it's spelt pastels. Like fruit pastels. I got sweets on my mind. Let's go ahead and reveal the answer. I can't tell who it is. A pastiche. How many people? 66 getting this one right. 31 going for an elegy. 20 going for a concert. Concert. Very well done. Tapo says, wow, I might have a podium today. Let's hope so, because you're bagging yourself some Mr. Stanley's products if you manage that one. So let's go ahead and look at those leaderboards. Is Tehapo gonna win themselves some Mr. Stanley's products? Only one way to find out. Come on, let's have a look, see, shall we? We Like Shapes takes it though, getting themselves a lovely Mr. Stanley's hamper. Dab31 is second with a £10 voucher. And Tehapo, £10 going to you as well. Very well done there. MH is in 4th. Mila is in 6th place. By the way, Jeff Keys has already shared on Twitter their score right now. That is crazy fast. MH, Mila, Katie Rose, SJP, Sab, Mike Raven, Graydon are our top 10 people today. But, of course, being in the top 10 doesn't really matter when we're going to go ahead and give you the rest of your stubs. Hang on, let me redo this. There we go. So we're going to go ahead and give a split of the prize money to how many people today? I'm looking down the list. Excuse me for a second whilst I lean into my computer. My phone's buzzing over there. I know tons of people are already atting us on Twitter. If you do want to go ahead and at us on social media with your score, press the little share button above the little chat icon on the leaderboard, and you can share your score to any social platform you desire. Send it to your friends, send it to your mum, and say, hey mum, look, I just want some fudge, because I came first in this show. I'm sure she would absolutely love that. 40 of you are taking home a prize today. Very, very well done. Sending those, 41 of you, sorry, sending those prizes right now. 41 first, I'm last, says Jeff Keys. First time over 30k in ages. TJ D, very, very well done. Dove 31 says, congratulations, we like Shapes. Yeah, congratulations, Shapes. You've earned yourself a good big bundle of joy there, so very well done. Thank you guys so much for playing. I am going to go ahead now and go inside and eat myself some more of this delicious fudge. Honestly, okay, if you're going to get your 15% voucher, I will send it out after this show, so expect that very soon. Those of you who want a physical prize or a voucher, please do expect it next week. It will not be with you by the end of this week, unfortunately. But honestly, yeah, if you're going to get anything off the site, the fudge is absolutely to die for. I love this stuff. Clotted cream fudge baton, definitely the best thing I've had all week. So I 100% recommend, if you're going to get anything from Mr. Stanley's, the fudge is where it's at. Plus, you get a little swan. You get a little swan in the packaging. What's not to love? And if you get anything that we haven't reviewed on the thing, so I think we reviewed butterscotch, the clotted cream fudge baton, the original fudge baton, which is the sea salt, I believe. What else have we tried? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. I think we also tried some other bits of fudge, which was some malted fudge, maybe. I think that's pretty much everything. Oh no, and the chocolate cigars and the matches, which are very good. But if you do get yourself anything which we haven't reviewed on here, please do share the story that comes with it. You'll be able to see it. It's in those little quotation marks there. Please do share the story on Twitter with us as well. We'd love to see what you get. Anyway, thank you guys so much for playing. It's been great fun, as always, in these sponsored shows. So massive thank you to Mr. Stanley's, again, celebrating their move back to their Yorkshire roots this week. So very, very well done to everyone that's won a prize. And thank you so much, Mr. Stanley's, for sponsoring our show. It's been an absolute blast. We will see you all later today in the 8 PM MOAR Trivia show. And then we got Beat the Host with Neatly Done, which is going to be very, very exciting. I'm looking forward to it. I've got some good questions, okay? So Beat the Host with Neatly Done happening at 8:30 tonight as well. So hopefully I will see you all there. Thank you so much for playing, and I'll see you in a little bit. Bye-bye!